Hey, how's it going? I am the Sanguiem, and welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. So, last episode we worked on this thing here. The automatic alloy machine here. Where I could just push a couple buttons and it makes alloys. And then we also made this here workshop. This is perhaps one of the best little workshops I've ever made. It does pretty much everything you would need a Create machine for. But it does it really quickly. And using this machine, I went ahead and just crafted up a bunch of basic Create items and all that. Like you see, I got like a stack of gearboxes, 2 stacks of chain drives, a stack of clutches and gear shifts, and almost 4 stacks of anti casing, almost 2 stacks of cogwheels, large cogwheels. I just decided to stand over here and just make a bunch of stuff because I could do it very quickly. And by the way, I want to bring this up now, mainly because I'll probably forget if I try to talk about it later. But if we come over here, and we type in iron. So this iron ingot, you can grind that into dust using a millstone or crushing wheels. Now if we take that dust and put it in a foundry, it not only turns into 3 iron nuggets, it turns into 1 nugget of nickel. You know what this means, right? This means that we can make nickel from an iron farm. And then we can use that nickel to make Invar. I can't remember if I mentioned this last episode or not, but this could be really useful to do in the future. And I was just curious, are there any other metals that we can make using, like this sort of method? Like, can I make copper? That's rather convoluted, but I could make copper from nickel, and I can make gold from copper. Let's keep going down this rabbit hole. And I can make zinc from gold! Let's keep going, Where does this lead us? Foundry. I can make lead from zinc! And then back to iron. I can make iron from lead. Huh. So it goes full circle. So having a gold farm would definitely shorten the process, but basically, if you process it enough, you can turn iron into just about any of the metals that you would need, including copper and zinc. So, if we were super clever about this, we could make a brass farm. I wouldn't mind, at some point in the future, making a building that is dedicated to, making metals. Make just a massive cobblestone generator and a massive grinder just to make tons upon tons of iron that will just be thrown into a foundry over and over and over again until it's something else. Not a bad thought, But we're not doing that this episode. This episode, we're going to do a couple things. We are going to change this so that it's able to accept multiple things and sort the kelp out accordingly. And we're going to make a lava farm. I have not yet decided where to put this lava farm, though. I'm torn between putting it, like, here in the front and putting it back here, like leveling out the terrain a bit and put, like, a nice little grove of trees back here. I actually like that idea. I had to get rid of this, though. So I'm going to dig out this little section. Alright, I'd say that's clear enough. Now, it just now occurred to me that we are kind of jumping right into this. So, I'm going to go ahead and explain why we're doing this. So, lava. Yeah, there's no easy way to get it renewably. We could go to the nether and put down a hose pump, like a hose pulley, and pump lava straight out of the underworld, but no. We're not going to do that. And that is because there's no easy way to get that lava from the nether to the overworld. At least not without some sort of ender tank, which we don't have. So yeah, if we get lava from like these trees, we can just store it up and we can use it for infernal mechanisms and for fueling the smeltery over there. And there we go, our first complete tree. If I put up an arboreal extractor this, then supposedly it should work. Alright, here are the trees. I have 7 of them here. Alright, I'm thinking we do 8 arboreal extractors to start out. And we could just add more over time. But just to start out, we should make 8. So now if we just connect these up to these here trees, these should give us lava. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Now this is what I had in mind when I said 8. This will be like the pathing of the pipe. Start here and kind of come around this way. Look at that, we got 25 millibuckets of lava already in that one. Now we're gonna need quite a good deal of copper, and we're very low on copper right now, so I'm not entirely sure how much we can do this. We might have to put a halt on the project and go mine copper. Because now, as of this moment, we only have 1 copper ingot to our name. And we have 0 crushed copper ore. Definitely. We definitely need more copper. This is not enough. But hey, at least we have some lava being made in the background while we go look for copper. The question is, where do we look for copper? Well, there is a field biome in this direction. We might find a new cave that we can go in. Yeah, here's the plains biome. I always default to a plains biome whenever... Well, hold on. This isn't a normal plains. It's a grassland clover patch. Oh, clovers, huh? They're all 4-leaf, too. How very lucky. There's a dead forest over there, which is fantastic. I love dead wood trees. Oh, wow, there's even some burnt trees over here. Yeah, burnt forest. Stripped hellbark, huh? Well, what do you know? Is that one of those slime trees? It is, and here's one of those slimy ferns. I believe we needed some of those. Task completed. Yeah. It might be for the best that we grab a bunch of these. We'll grab 16. That should be enough. We should keep our peepers peopled for some other colored ferns. Oh, what kind of generation is this? I mean, I'll always take zinc. We almost always need zinc for brass production. I still need to make that brass floor. We still got a grass pathway in our big brass building. That's not supposed to be grass, it's supposed to be brass. Hey, look at that. Found some copper. Sure, it's underwater, but it's copper. Don't I have an Aqua Affinity helmet? Hey, that makes it a little better. A signpost. 900 blocks that way and 300 that way. Well, we're not going to go 900 blocks away. But I'll go this direction. Maybe there's something nice over here. I gotta say, the signposts in Minecraft, like that, random ones, pretty good. I really like that. I feel like that would be a fun addition to vanilla. You just run around and you find a random signpost that says, hey, 900 blocks, and it just doesn't tell you what it is. But either you'll maybe find a village or it's just some sort of structure. Is that a witch's hut? This isn't the first time I found a witch's hut. I've been found. How curious, there's yet another one. 1100! Oh wow, I forgot. Witches, they do pursue. Is that ice? What is that? Oh! Oh! Is this a magic forest? Oh my god, it is! It's a magic forest! Whoa! I didn't think there was one so close to spawn. That means we have access to blue wood. Plus, I'm pretty sure magic forests don't have hostile mobs that can spawn in it. The only mobs I've ever seen spawn in a magic forest are witches, and oddly enough, only zombie villagers. Hey, I think I see a village over there. I must say, this is quite an interesting place. Oh, this is the witch's hut. Oh, I saw the witch's hut and immediately assumed, hey, this is a witch's hut, I should leave. No, this is, how about that? That's, wow, a village with its own local witch. Hey, hey, look at this. They have their own copper mine. Too bad it's about to run dry. Alright, that gave us a stack and 44 in combination with what we found in the river. But I'm not satisfied yet. We're gonna go to those mountains over there. Oh, ooh, hey, green ferns. I must say, this has been a delightful, distraction. Hey, back! Unfortunately, I only have 13 ferns, but I do wonder. That's not what I meant to do. Yes! You can bone meal the slimy grass and get slimy ferns. Okay. I am fine with that. Alright, there's an exposed mountaintop over here that I'm willing to bet might have some copper veins. As I suspected. That's some wild world generation right there. It's kind of interesting. Hey, more copper. And there's even more in the wall. Oh, there's a house up there on that hill. Let's check out that house and then we'll turn back and go home. I'm always up for new discoveries. Oh, it's another cabin. Alright. More floating terrain. And an old windmill. Huh. See now, I don't know, I think this is really cool looking. Like the big old pillars with big floating mountains here and there. I like this. I like this kind of terrain. But with the new update, the Caves and Cliffs update, and the new world generation, we're going to see a lot less of this. We're going to see more realistic terrain. And while that is also cool, I don't know, I'm really going to miss this world generation. I really am. I always thought it was cool to walk around in places like this and just see these really cool, kind of surreal looking mountain structures. Like, I don't know, I thought it was cool. So it's going to be sad to see that kind of stuff go. Who knows, maybe it'll change again in the future and they'll somehow incorporate it back in. I don't know. I don't know what kind of plans Mojang has for the future. All I know is that they definitely seem like they know what they're doing. And there's the beacon of light that is the brass building. Having those feral lanterns really does light this whole place up. And while we were gone, just out of curiosity, what do we have here? We have a bucket of lava just sitting there. This stuff is definitely going to make us a lot of lava. Now, we have a pretty decent bit of crushed copper. We'll just go ahead and crush, you know, most of it. And while we're at it, let's crush that zinc. We'll store the rest of it away. And maybe we can use it in brass production later. So we'll put the rose bush here. We'll put the slimy ferns in here. Yeah, we got 2 of the 3 ferns. The A Spitfire. This means we need to do occultism. I know absolutely nothing about occultism, so I'm not sure how we're gonna go about doing that. Oh my god, that's so much copper dust. That's so much copper. This is off, right? Yeah, that's off. Let's just throw it all in. It's too much for the smeltery. That's how much this is. Alright, we'll just throw it in like this. How much we got? That's a lot of copper! 29 blocks and 4 ingots. As for the zinc, we got some nuggets in there. That's fine, that's fine. Got what, 6 nuggets? We'll throw 3 nuggets in. Looking good now? Looking good now. Let's use this here to get 4 of the ingots out. Now, since we have a perfect number of blocks for each of these, might as well do this. Now, while we wait for that, we need to figure something out. We need to figure out where we're going to put the lava tank, because... yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to have to store some of this lava, kind of like, you know, in a tank. Well, where are we going to put this tank? Now, originally, I thought it would be nice to kind of put the tank over here. Maybe, like, kind of squeeze it into this corner, but that's back when I thought maybe I would put the trees out front here. Now that they're in the back, it would be rather impractical to pipe it all the way over here, and then pipe it all the way back over here, where the infernal mechanism production's going to be. I'm thinking maybe we put the tank here. We could probably put a massive 3x3 tank here. I don't know, let's give it a shot. Let's build the tank and see how it looks. How would that look? A tank that big for lava. This alone holds 72 millibuckets. How many buckets of lava do we actually need? Honestly, I don't think we need a tank this big. Actually, let's build it like this. And we can put a depot here with a spout next to it in case we need to extract, like, you know, buckets of lava, because, come to think of it, it sure would be nice if we could access this lava without using any of the contraptions, you know? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the pipe will come over here, and it will go underground here. And, you know, the pipes will just branch off and head over here and all that. We'll have a pump right here on the floor. I don't know if it'll cover the entire distance, but the pump going down here will get most of the lava to come over to it. And we pump it this direction, over here, and then through over to here. And we have it go into the corner over there. So let's have that happen, you know. We ought to start storing up lava, if nothing else. And this here. Whoa, hold up. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it's 16. I think it can travel 16 blocks. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That might be enough. I'm not sure, though. But that might be just enough. Okay, the lava is flowing. Alright, it's flowing. It's flowing. Let's watch it actually pass by. Oh, is it just barely out of reach? It's just barely out of reach. That's unfortunate. Whoa! Alright, careful. Be careful. Got it. Pump it that way. Alright, now it should definitely reach. There we go. Look at that. Now we got lava. Now here's the question. Alright. It's not reaching that. But it is reaching this. Okay. I suppose to make it look nicer, we probably could have just put the pipes underground. But... it's already done. Alright, there we go. Now, all of the lava, all the arboreal extractors are hooked up to the pipes now. And all of it is being piped out of here. Now, honestly, we probably don't need this pipe system anymore, so we can just bury it. We are, however, very likely still going to need this little section right here. So, we're going to be keeping this here. So now we already have 24 buckets of lava in here, which is pretty good. Pretty good. But how are we going to power this? I wonder. I suppose we could take from this shaft here to power it, but we don't really need lava right now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now, there is one other thing I'd like to do before I end the episode, and that is make a pipe that brings lava from that tank to the smeltery, so that we have essentially infinite fuel. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. Like, I have a feeling that if I was to pipe lava straight to this thing, underground, it ain't gonna fill up these other windows. We're gonna see what happens. If it doesn't fill the windows, then I'm just gonna replace these with seared glass, and we're not gonna have fuel storing in the side of this. Because there's no point. If it's gonna be piped infinite lava from down below, why have these tanks here? Question is, where are we going to put these so-called tanks? Probably just down there at the bottom. Alright, to make sure this thing doesn't start making me bleed, I'll break this block. And we'll put this here. Not that we're going to see it at all, but maybe we should put those in there. Alright, so it's in place now. So now we need to pipe the lava. Oh, look at that. We have a encased shaft here. We have some power being run from over there to the workshop. Which means we can do some lava. Like we can just put a pump here and put one over there. Like, we don't have to bring the power all the way over here. So first, let's lay down the pipe. We're going to take 2 gearboxes. And we're going to do this. Everything appears to still be moving the correct direction. Then we'll take this side, so it's closer to the majority of the line. Make a pump. Put it here. Alright, so I doubt that's enough. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna be... We're gonna need to bring power over to here. Anyway. So maybe we should bring out the power from this side. 12. Let's put the pump here. Let's put the second one over here. Alright, the lava is flowing. Let us follow it to the smeltery. Is the smeltery currently empty? It's got a little bit of lava in it somewhere. So let's observe. Hey, look at it go. But it doesn't look like it spreads to the other tanks, so we can probably just remove them and replace them with seared glass. But now... we've essentially got infinite fuel for the smeltery. Not bad, not bad at all. Alright, we can pretty much just bury this line. Now, I was originally gonna also work on this bit right here, but I wasn't expecting the lava generator to take so long to build. So, I'm afraid I might have to leave the episode here for now. But hey, I mean, infinite lava. That's pretty good progress, I think. So next episode, we'll have to work on, you know, this part here. And it's probably going to take some time to get the vines in the first place. Plus, I just have a little bit of, like, little odds and ends I'd like to do throughout the big brass building. So, we could do that kind of stuff next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing. And remember, the Wasteland is watching. See ya.